So if I'm a rap artist, right? If I'm a hip hop artist and I know Kendrick's been killing it, and I'm like, man, he's going crazy. But then you give the award to Little Sneaker, for the song that played on TikTok. What up? We back for another week of the Rick Jordy Podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half of your host, Rick. We back for another one, another week.
What's popping, y'all?
What's up? Yes, sir.
How was your weekend?
Man, it was straight. Latora and I went skiing with another couple. Joel and I, we snowboarded, and then his lady and Latora, they skied, so it was perfect pairing. Had a good time. And then it was like a black graduate like summit or event going on at the mountain the same day we was there. So it was hella black people, a lot of black people. And so we kept making comments like, where all these people coming from? Obviously it's an event, but we didn't know what event was.
Yeah.
But we found out after the fact. So it was cool. Good vibes. But other than that, watch hella movies. Watched Den of Thieves 2. Enjoyed that.
I was about to say, is that good?
Yeah, it was mad. It was slow. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little drug out, slow. But the third act was amazing. I say, that type of stuff just captures me. It was it wasn't a lot of verbal talking. It was just real suspenseful ASMR type stuff. What's that? Yeah, I knew the word, but Foley artists, them doing that type stuff. So but it was real suspenseful. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
That's dope.
Yeah. So watched that. She watched some whack movie. Here, I'm gonna see what it was. But yeah, other than that,
first Den of Thieves, that was I enjoyed that. I want to see the second one. So.
Yeah, we just watched the first one like a week or so ago to get ready for this.
I'm gonna do that. Rewatch it.
Yeah. And then we watched this movie called Baby Girl. It was with Nicole Kidman, and she's like a boss lady and gets seduced by her intern. I didn't like it at all.
Hey, I don't know. I hope nobody takes this the wrong way, but like when people throw out the names of the White actresses, I never know who they are. I know the names, but all right. So Nicole Kidman, Jennifer Aniston,
their names that ring bells, right?
Yeah.
But if you had to pick them out on the lineup,
I don't know. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yeah, I would get Jennifer Aniston and her confused.
I have no clue what they look like. Like I have an idea. I know who Jennifer Aniston looks like only because I know Chris Holden, he really likes her, and so like I remember her from that. But like when you say their names and stuff like that, I just don't know. Like I don't know what Nicole Kidman looks like. I know if I saw a picture, I'm like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Mo knows all of them, and like she gets frustrated with me. Like when we're watching a movie, she's like, oh, this has Jessica Simpson in it, or like something. I'm like, yeah, Jessica Alba or something like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, she the one from Blindside. No, that's Sandra Bullock. And I'm like, okay, yeah. And so like I'll see, I'm like, oh, okay, I recognize her, but
yeah, I'm just when I'm saying names and I'm not 100% sure, I do what my dad do. I just mix shit up and make shit up. I'm at that age.
Yeah, you start making names up.
Yeah.
I don't like I know all these names, like you said, all the names sound familiar, and it's just like, but it's like putting the faces is the hard part. So it's like if you put a movie on and I see the person and you don't tell me their name, I'm like, I recognize them, but I won't get the name right. Like Sandra Bullock and I don't know, give me a Melissa McCarthy are the same person.
I don't even know who Melissa McCarthy is.
I don't know. Sounds like an actress.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it sounds like
same person. I know they're not, but I mean, I couldn't tell you any different. So
Yeah.
But now if you were to say like Gabrielle Union and Angela Bassett, yeah, of course.
Well, duh.
Yeah, yeah, that's simple. Yeah.
Well, duh.
I know what those are.
Yeah, I got Gerard Butler and Russell Crowe mixed up.
Oh, I still don't know the difference.
See, I think it's an easy mistake, but some other people might not. So
one of them was in Batman and one of them was in Law Abiding Citizen.
Yep. It's fair. I don't know. Probably.
I think.
Probably.
Same person to me, though.
So yeah, it was the same person to me. I thought we was watching a movie with the same actor, but
hey, low key, Channing Tatum and Ryan Gosling, same person to me.
I know who those are.
I know who they are, but
yeah,
at first glance, if I were to just see the like a trailer or something like that, and they were in there,
yeah,
same person. If you don't tell me, I'm like, oh, that's the dude from Remember the Titans. Nah, that's Channing Tatum. Oh, okay.
Man, Channing. I just watched Captain Underpants this past weekend. Channing Tatum kind of looks like Captain Underpants, vice versa.
Huh.
A little bit. Bald
like
head.
Real person or just like you talking about like the cartoon?
The movie cartoon.
Like the big dude?
Yeah, he kind of the head shape.
Oh, the head shape. Okay.
Yeah, the eyes. The eyes are pretty similar too.
Is this true? Did you hear they trying to cancel Black History Month and Juneteenth and
oh really?
MLK? Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it went that far.
They're trying to. I don't know if they're gonna
so trying to as in remove them from the holiday schedule officially. Can we cancel President's Day then?
I think that was actually in there. Federal agencies, let me see. So this is NBC News. Federal agencies bar Black History Month and other special observances. A number of federal agencies have banned celebrations related to MLK Jr. Day, Women's History Month, and other such observances to comply with Trump's executive orders. So this was updated. Oh, this is from January 31st. But it's been updated since then. Executive orders prompted a flurry of memos, emails, blah blah blah. It says the Defense Intelligence Agency ordered a pause of all activities and events related to MLK Day, Black History Month, Juneteenth, LGBTQ Pride Month, Holocaust Remembrance Day, and other special observances to comply with President Donald Trump's executive order, according to a memo obtained by NBC News.
Damn,
bro, what's going on?
Man, so at this rate, they were trying to wash everything away.
Yeah.
What I don't know. What culture will we have left then?
Well, that's just it. America doesn't have an actual culture.
Yeah, I know. But what culture would people be like? People can't celebrate their own culture is what I'm saying. We're getting to a point where it's like it'll be.
So, I don't know that it's illegal. I think it's just it won't be recognized nationally.
It won't be recognized.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you're not getting MLK off,
right?
Like, in the future, because we already got it off this year. At least I did.
I did too.
But we won't get it off like in the future or something like that, or like it won't be considered a national holiday or a federal holiday. Like give me a federal holiday.
Memorial Day.
So you won't get it off. Get the day off like that. Pause. You won't get the day off like that. So, which I don't know, man. I don't like that.
Me neither.
I don't really care about not getting the day off as much as it's like it's kind of messed up because it's like you targeting only the things that really make America.
Or people who they are like kind of. I mean, you can say it's like identity, like some people. Like I said, culture.
Said that at work during a DEI training that there was a person of non-color. They said they didn't think Black History Month was basically they didn't think it was fair because it excluded their child. It made their child feel like they weren't being recognized.
That's what their child said, or is that what they said?
That's what the parents said.
Yeah, that's how they feel.
He said they felt like their child wasn't being recognized because they was like, why did they get a whole month?
What's being recognized besides saying it's Black History Month? They already don't want to talk about it in school. So what's being recognized?
Bro, listen, Black people, we got the shortest month of the year and they don't even talk about it in schools. That's the thing. I was at a school at a school that was minorities, but it was mainly Mexican. Like they didn't even recognize Black History Month like that anyway. Like they barely. I was one of the only teachers that spoke about Black History because students come to my class, they're like, why are you the only teacher that actually do Black History Month stuff and everybody else don't even do it? Like that don't sit right with me. And I'm like, well, I'm Black, so I'm obligated. Right. But everybody else, I don't know. There wasn't no Black History decorations, nothing. Like I don't know. Like I'd be like, man, y'all bent out of shape about a month out of the other 12, out of the other 11 months. Y'all upset about the shortest one that we share. On top of that, we share that month with Valentine's Day, and so
I'm pretty sure it's another month too. We share it with something else.
Juneteenth is celebrated with the LGBTQ. That's Pride Month. I mean, we don't get anything that's exclusive. You know what I mean?
Correct.
I don't see what the problem was, because at the end of the day, and they keep saying, folks keep saying, oh, it was such a long time ago, but for 400 years,
not that long ago,
somebody dealt with something. That's all I know. Yeah. I'll just say this: maybe like 3 grandparents ago, somebody dealt with something.
Real talk.
For a long time, and I mean, I just think like a month is. We ain't getting nothing else. I mean, like we ain't getting no reparations. We ain't getting nothing. We just gotta be here. Yep. We ain't even immigrate here.
Yeah,
we was brought here.
Yeah.
So
let us celebrate heritage and
let us have
recognize it at least.
Yeah, but it's crazy because it's like all that stuff be just, I don't know. I guess it's offensive. Like it's not inclusive of everybody. Go figure.
Yeah.
I mean that's kind of the reason. Why it's there is because we're not included in anything. Yeah. So I mean, it's the one thing that we get to have that kind of makes the country a little inclusive, is that you celebrate us for.
But they don't. Yeah, they don't want to be forced. It's the forced aspect.
Yeah, I mean, we're forced to celebrate President's Day, and we were for years when we were kids, we had to celebrate. We were forced to observe Columbus Day.
That's true.
So we're forced to observe Thanksgiving, even though all that stuff is like, got bad history behind it.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, and it's just really weird though, because it's just like out of all the things, and this is one of those battles that is being fought right now, is to get rid of the things that actually make America great, is because it's supposed to be inclusive of other cultures, ways of thinking, beliefs.
Yeah.
People come here because they want the freedom to be able to be who they are, express themselves in the way that they believe. Whether you agree or disagree with how people do things, you respect it, and everybody has the freedom to do it.
To do it, yep.
Because I don't agree with a lot of stuff, but I respect
it's still happening.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I respect that that's the way that you want to do it. Fine. I ain't gotta agree with it. You ain't gotta agree with what I do and how I do things in my household. But I mean, that's the beauty of it. We get to choose for ourselves. So, and it's kind of like it's ironic, because it's like taking it away because you don't want to force people to recognize it. Aren't you forcing people to unrecognize it then? Technically, I mean, I guess you still have the option to, but I don't know,
for time being, and then it just start fading.
Yeah.
So,
I
can see that.
I don't think that's fair.
I can see that, but no, putting so much emphasis on, I get what you're saying, but it's a negative emphasis. So
yeah,
that'll get some people going and get some people to rally behind it.
Yeah, I don't really put too much weight into politics and all that stuff, because I don't really like to be political. But then, like, there's sometimes I just see stuff that's just like, dude, really? Like this is one of those things. It's like this is your
this is
your
what we want to focus on.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, dude. But yeah, But yeah, so I don't know. I thought that was interesting. And then when I sent you earlier, with the whole Elon taking over the like, I don't know the way that they pay stuff. Because giving a billionaire control of the money is never a bad idea, right?
This man, yeah. I'm about to pull it back up.
Hey, bro, you know he's not even a government official, right? He's a special government employee. I think that's what it's called. Special government employee, which they can only work for like 135 days or something like that. And it's a volunteer position.
Okay, and then what after the 135 days? Is that consecutive or is it broken up?
I don't know. I that's a good question.
All right, broken up.
I probably can be broken up.
That's nasty.
Yeah, so like, but he's supposed to be in there to basically because he works with the new Doge. You know what that is? The Department of Government Efficiency. Yeah, it's a real thing, bro. I'm telling you, like, this is. Have you watched Idiocracy yet?
Yeah, no, but I understand it. I've seen it. Well, I haven't seen it since forever, but I get what you're saying about the concept,
bro. This is where we're at. Like, it is crazy, bro. Yeah. They literally created that office just to go along with the Dogecoin, and it was like, who? There's a bunch of there's a bunch of 3-year-olds running this. Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't get it, because it's like, so that's what he's supposed to be helping with. Like, he's supposed to be serving in that capacity and like helping to get rid of like wasteful funds and stuff like that. But all the wasteful funds is stuff that helps minorities. There's things like Social Security, I guess like welfare. I guess they're going to be messing with the welfare too. Those types of things. And for anybody listening, first of all, go fact check and do all. I don't like to explain political stuff to anybody because I'm not a political person. So fact check me, because I could very well be wrong on a lot of this stuff. And this is just like this is not verbatim at all. I just want to put a disclaimer. None of this, what I'm saying, is verbatim. These are points that I took away from my limited research. So please fact check, do your own research, understand it for yourself. Don't rely on us to give you that information, because that's not what we're here for. We just talking about the stories as they come.
Non-credible source.
Please do not cite us as your source. Like when you having an argument with your friends and said, "No, Rick and Jordy said," we are not to be cited.
Nope. We don't stand behind you.
No,
we don't stand behind that argument.
Hey, we played a Wiki game, and what they said in school: do not use Wikipedia as
right as a source. Anybody can edit that.
Anybody. And that's what we do right now. We are creating our own narratives. So the stories are real. The stories are real. You can go and Google them, but you have to go do your own, because I don't even read the whole thing. I just read like the section that I'm looking for. I'll read the part that I'm looking for, and then I explain, and then I talk about that. So I just want to put that disclaimer out there, because I don't want nobody, I don't think anybody would, but I don't want anybody to use that as a excuse for why they didn't know something. I don't know, man. It's all very goofy, and it's all very loosey-goosey for me. Like, somebody to be able to, walk into the government and be able to have power and control and not be elected, very strange to me. Yeah.
Sounds like there's no possible good outcome.
No.
Sounds like the checks and balances of the system being bypassed.
It sounds illegal too.
Yeah.
But hey, the person they got up in the office is a convicted felon. So this stuff don't surprise me. It's just alarming that not more people are alarmed by it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's just like, wait a minute. So y'all sit here and say how important it is to vote all year long. All this whole time, y'all sit here and talk about how important it is to vote. Just for somebody to get in here that's not elected, they was just told, "Hey, you got access.
You got it, buddy. You supported me."
Yeah, You supported me. Come on in here and clean some stuff up for me.
And you're not even from the United States.
That's
fucking wild, bro.
That's a big one. Because that's even crazier, because you're talking about like all the immigration stuff, like the ICE, they were trying to like deport people and stuff like that. I'm like, bro's not even. He's not even a citizen. I don't think he's a citizen.
Shit, I don't know if he is or ain't, but
that ain't nothing but a Google search. Oh, he did. It says must acquire U.S. citizenship, and eBay acquired PayPal in 2002. Wow. So yeah, in 2002,
he became citizen.
Yeah, but it's still always weird, because it's like when you got people that are foreign born, and it's no knock, but it's like, for example, Arnold Schwarzenegger becoming governor of California. Like, was that not weird for anybody?
Everybody, right?
Fever dream, because it's like, one, he's a bodybuilder turned actor, never turned into a politician. He just was elected as governor. Like,
governor.
I don't even know what he did. I mean, I don't live in California, but
I'll be back,
bro.
Great people of California.
I mean, like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know. I don't get stuff like that. So like, you can migrate, what is the word? You can be an immigrant, become a U.S. citizen, run for office, high offices at that.
It appears so.
I don't know, man.
Do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger walked so Donald Trump could run?
No, I don't think he did it for him.
I don't either, but do you think him being elected as a governor and people
open it up for it, because since he's a reality star and all that stuff. Actually, yeah, I forgot about that, because he is a reality star first. Yeah. That's a good point. Maybe so. Well, then there was like Jesse Ventura too. Wasn't he like he's like a wrestler or something, wasn't he?
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah. And then Ronald Reagan was an actor.
Oh yeah, true. Ronald Reagan was an actor.
He was president. So
how many movies he acted in?
Good question. Let me see.
Ronald.
So low key, there's hope for me.
What?
I could become president one day.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a citizen, so that's. Let me check. It's crazy to have U.S. president and then you have a film.
What? This man, hella movies. If this is true, hella movies.
I'm trying to find it. Where you see it?
Films and television. Just go to reaganlibrary.gov.
Movies, TV show. Oh, Bedtime for Bonzo, Law and Order, 1953.
From 37 to 65.
Oh, he did a lot of look like westerns and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a big deal. Yeah, this is a lot, bro.
A lot.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, he was a big deal. Yo.
Yeah, it keeps going, don't it?
Yeah. 1937 to
64.
Bro, his career was lit. And he was the lead. Like, this wasn't like no background stuff. Like, he was either the lead role or support.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, although I saw lead in a lot of those after a lot of those titles.
Sheesh.
That's why I'm like, damn, okay. So, all right, so never been done, but still uncommon.
Yeah, but wait a minute. So, hold on. Because I'm looking at, I'm sorry, I got deep into the weeds now. I was looking at his education. He got a bachelor in arts in economics and sociology, so still not politics. He was a sports broadcaster for 4 football games at a bit. He worked in Des Moines as a broadcaster for the Chicago Cubs.
Who was this?
Ronald Reagan.
Oh, so he was up in Iowa?
So, but he never did. I mean, he was in the military, so he never did anything like political, though. Looks like he just kind of became.
He just popped up.
Yeah,
just popular.
Yeah, I think his popularity just helped him.
Probably so. Damn.
Tampico, Illinois. Yeah.
From Midwest.
Yeah, he's from Illinois. Yeah, so to become a president or anything, Jesse Ventura was an actor too. So anybody in The Predator became a politician. Well, I guess not anybody, but Jesse Ventura and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Jesse the Body Ventura. Yeah, he's still around. So speaking of being popular, the Grammys just happened too.
Yeah.
Grammys just happened, and I guess there were some firsts, there were some sweeps. But yeah, I mean, I get it's dope that Beyonce got finally. Well, Beyonce was, I wouldn't say finally recognized for her country album, but finally got national recognition. Fuck is the word?
Recognition.
Yeah, I was about to say recognition. Let's redo that. It was dope that Beyonce got recognition for her country album, like on a official level and all that, not just by word of mouth. And then Kendrick came in, and I guess what did Drake say, that since he opened his mouth he would get a Grammy? So
Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody gonna hand him a Grammy right now.
I mean, he spoke it into existence.
Hey,
he gotta be mad at himself, right?
Manifested.
That's crazy.
Hey, listen, I said it a long time ago, man. Drake needed to just leave him alone, let him do his thing. Kendrick ain't the one to mess with, bro. This was he did a clean sweep on just one song.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of wild. It is wild.
Hey, you know what I thought was very interesting? So, Drake he's won 5 Grammy awards. And he had 51 nominations.
Yeah, 51 nominations and won 5 Grammy awards. So he at about a little under 10%.
Yeah. Now,
Grammys.
What I found interesting was that he's got 5 total for his career. Kendrick won 5 that night.
Right?
Did that feel like the Grammys was trolling Drake?
They might have been, huh?
Because they was like, hey, this one song is worth all of your Grammys. That's basically what it amounted to.
Yeah, essentially.
It was all for Not Like Us. Let's see. Hold on. Because I don't know the actual I didn't watch. I kind of like caught up on the recap.
Yeah. But, I didn't watch it live. I didn't watch any of it. I just seen articles and stuff. Do you think it's also a play for Super Bowl? Like
I do. I think that's part of it.
Like promo for Super Bowl.
I do. I think it's just like to get people to be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is the guy that's performing at the Super Bowl. Oh, okay, I want to hear. So, but now it brings up the question: is he actually going to perform Not Like Us at the Super Bowl? Because personally, I feel like he has to now.
I do too, but well, there'll be a version of it. You'll hear the beat drop or something, and then he might switch into another song. It'll be there, but in its entirety, who knows?
I think you gotta do the whole thing
3 times, right? If you do it once, you want to do it 3 times.
Do that more 5 times.
5 times.
Or he can do like at his pop-out show and do it 6 times.
Yeah. I don't think NFL would like that though.
No, they won't. I'm trying to see what's the actual man, they talking about the beef and all that stuff. I can't find it, but yeah, the man done won 5 different awards for one song. That it felt scripted. It felt planned. Like they was like, hey, he's nominated for 5 categories. He's gonna win all 5 of these, and Drake only has 5.
Yeah. So okay, a troll. But who is Jay-Z involved with the Grammys as well?
Nah, because if he was involved, Beyonce would have won.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Beyonce has won a bunch of Grammys, but this is the first time winning the album of the year or something like that. She's never won album of the year. He even made a statement about that, so I don't think he has a hand in that. He has a hand in the Super Bowl, but not in that. Which and then I don't know who Dolce is, but
I've heard of her.
She's part of TDE, I guess. They were talking about TDE made a clean,
clean sweep, like
too, yeah.
Dolce. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can see like him winning that many awards. Definitely give him screen time and FaceTime before the Super Bowl. So now you're right. He's very, I mean, not like you living under a rock if he wasn't exposed to him, but He's that much more exposed to the country now.
Yep. I do want to look at this real quick, and I want to know if you have heard about this. Do you see what Kendrick's wearing?
The jean suit?
Did you hear anything about it?
No, but I did see some comment talking about. I didn't look into it because I don't care about the stuff that much. But I did see a comment. Yeah,
I didn't care either until I found out what this was, and I was like looking at everybody else because I was like looking at clips and stuff like that. And seeing how like the other participants were dressed to the T, and then I saw the comments and people were saying that. Let me get to it real quick, but yeah, there was. I didn't think nothing of it because I'm like, I don't know what the big deal is. So apparently that jean outfit is a thing,
it means something then.
Yeah,
what you're saying.
So this is what it is. It's called a Canadian tuxedo.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of that term for it.
Yeah, that's when you wear jean head to toe, right? Or your outfit.
Canadian.
Yeah, it's a Canadian tuxedo. The term reportedly originated in 1951 after Bing Cosby refused entry to a hotel in Vancouver, British Columbia, because he was wearing a denim top and denim bottoms. After learning of the incident, Levi Strauss Co. designed a tuxedo made entirely of denim for Crosby as a publicity stunt. So that's why that made that image
that much better,
because he won 5 Grammys in a Canadian and wore a Canadian tuxedo to accept all of it.
Because Drake is Canadian. I didn't even put it together until after you said Canadian a couple times, and then I was like, "Oh, Drake."
So when I heard that, because I was like, "That's not a real thing." I think people are just fishing for stuff, because they're always. But then I looked it up and saw that it was real, and then I saw somebody's comment, and they was like, "Yeah, if Kendrick did this on purpose, which he probably did, he probably knew. Like this dude is a psychopath. Like." He's off. He is off in the head. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because one, that's not a common term for me. I know you said you heard of it. I've never heard of it.
I've heard of it. Yeah, it's not common. Like it's not something I hear often. But yeah, I've heard of it called a Canadian tuxedo.
Yeah, that's that in and of itself. To just know that. That's why I don't think it was an accident.
Right.
I mean, I don't know why he would choose that to go to the Grammys. You know what I mean? That because that has nothing to do with his culture or like it's not a West Coast fit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that's not some. I'm not from the West Coast, but that just doesn't look like something that people on the West Coast just be wearing every day. You know what I mean? Compared to what he wore at the Pop Out show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the
Pop Out show with the hoodie and I think he had on the Chucks and all that stuff. So that, and then to go to the Grammys with like that after, like you just said, the whole Drake line, and do it all on one song. That
off of one song is so how does this play into the lawsuit then? More emotional damage.
It is. And I think I think the lawsuit is making it worse though, because it's just like, dude, we're going on a year now. We're going on a year.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when did Not Like Us come out, actually? Yeah. Okay. It was released May 4th, 2024. We're in February 25. We're only a few months away from it being a full year. This song should have died out.
Ben died. It's still being used for memes, reels, all that.
This song, like, honestly, this song, if Drake had said nothing, if he had not responded even after that song and he had just let him have it, right? I give that song till it came out in May. I give it to July, early August.
May, June, July. Yeah, it would have been a summer track.
Yeah. And then I think after that, it's over. And then I think then Drake doesn't respond. He doesn't react to anything. Like none of the memes, none of the stuff is being said about that song or anything like that. And then I think, all right, you go up until early August. September, October, OVO, he does a little like EP or something, or like maybe just like maybe he does an album for October, right? And or he can do like one of like the Scary Hours thing, like that was like 3 songs or something like that. He can do something like that, right? For October, drop that out, and then like have that prepare an album. People would have been off of it, and Drake would have been back in good graces. Because I don't think responding to it just added fire to it. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, because
it's the way he responded.
Yeah,
it's the way he responded and showed his hurt.
Yeah,
showed how it touched him.
And quiet as it's kept, there was a lot of people that wanted to see that. They wanted to see him hurt.
Yeah,
because there's people that love Drake, but then there's people that also wanted to see him like get taken down a peg.
Really get taken down.
Yeah, and that him, like you said, the way he responded. You're right. It's more about the way he responded, not that he responded in general. But the way he responded, he was hurt by it, and it was like, oh, so you bleed.
Exactly.
You
bleed. Made of titanium, huh?
Yeah, and he could have recovered from that, and now you didn't add fire to it. You didn't gave this man the opportunity. Now he's gonna perform at a Super Bowl. He done won 5 Grammys. He's still taunting you, running around the city. People, he did the pop-up show on Amazon Prime that went crazy. The Olympics was playing the song.
Olympics played the song,
and it was other countries too. It wasn't even just the US. It was other countries.
It was the other countries. Yep.
We talked about it. Like sometimes you just gotta take an L. Like
should have shut up.
Yeah.
Should have. Yeah. You saw how Meek Mill bounced back from you slaughtering him. You could have took a page out of his book.
And Meek Mill's nowhere near as good as Drake. I'm not a huge Drake fan. But I'm not gonna lie. Drake is dope. He's nice. Meek Mill's nowhere near as good as Drake. And if Meek Mill can bounce back, and then y'all became friends and all that stuff, and he like you said, he turned it around.
Yeah, he definitely turned it around.
If Meek could turn it around, bro, you could have easily turned that around. You just gotta be quiet. Hey, you got me.
Yeah, you played yourself at this point.
Yeah.
Damn, 5 Grammys.
Side note, I don't know if he's actually suing. He's suing about the song and emotional damage and stuff like that, but he's not suing about the PDF file stuff, is he? I didn't see him mention that.
Is he suing for slander?
I don't know.
I think
I kept seeing them talk about the spins, like he was suing about like the spins, like UMG was pushing the song.
Maybe that was part of the first suit that he took back. But yeah, that was definitely part of it at one point.
Because the reason why I brought that up was because I thought it was weird that if he wasn't suing for that, it made me wonder that there could be something to it. Because I don't know how all that works, but the only way to find out if something's defamation of character, you have to investigate it, right?
Yeah, I don't know, or it has to be proven, maybe.
So that's why I thought maybe he didn't want to touch that part of it, because it's like then he might get investigated.
Yeah. What I recall, what I think I recall is like, and this is just my thoughts. He was trying to say they were defaming him and lying on his name. And essentially with him saying that they're lying on his name, that the PDF file stuff kind of gets swathed in under that it's a lie and that's defamation because it's not true, right?
Okay.
So I think that's how I felt that he was trying to fight it. But instead of being like direct at it,
he needs to come out and say, he needs to come out and say, hey, this specifically is not true. I mean, at this point, because at this point you've already,
at this point that's what it's about.
Yeah, because I think that's the thing that needs to be answered now. Is like, all right, well, is it true? Because you keep saying they lying, but
keep dodging it.
Yeah, I mean, just this answer, is it true? Like, is that specific thing true? Because I don't know that. But yeah, that I wish I had watched the Grammy. I'm gonna be honest, man. Award shows, I've lost my enjoyment of it. I used to be huge on like BET Awards.
Yeah,
That
those
used
were
to be the
it would
thing.
be fun to watch. It used to be fun to watch. Performances and all that.
Yeah, they used to be real fun, and but it, they kind of took a hit. And
Definitely took a hit.
yeah,
Man, I remember watching Grammys with my mom. Like she would always be excited to watch Grammys. Not so much. That stopped obviously when I moved out, but she don't even talk about it like that no more.
yeah, I had never gotten to the Grammys because the stuff like it's kind of like for me, it's kind of like the Oscars, like the movies and the music that gets nominated and wins the awards and stuff that I don't
watch.
Consume. Yeah, I don't consume it. So like the movies that win Oscars are like a lot of these drama movies and stuff like that, where I'm like, best actor, best film, best support, whatever it may be. I don't watch these movies. So the movies I watch, the music I listen to is not represented. So I don't watch it. You know what I mean? So like I can't remember what movie it was. Oh, Coda. You remember Coda?
The KOTA?
I think so.
The cartoon?
No, or KODA.
KODA?
I think it was like about the deaf person or something like that.
Coda movie.
I think it was on HBO or something like that.
I don't know.
Oh,
CODA.
CODA. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, never seen it.
Right. It won an Oscar.
Some sign language. Yeah.
It won. Let me see what awards. Academy Award for Best Picture, Academy Award for Best Actor, Best Writing. Yeah, it's won quite a few awards. I'm looking at right here. I've never watched. Well, I tried to watch it. I tried, and I couldn't make it past like the first like 5 or 10 minutes. And so like, it's not to say I'm not trying to say this like a bad movie. It's just it doesn't grab me.
Yeah.
That type of stuff doesn't grab me. And those are the movies that win awards.
I see.
You know what I mean? And same thing with music at the Grammys. Like that's the music, like music that tailors to a different demographic wins those type of awards typically. And so, I mean, I never knew what I would be watching for.
Oscars, yeah, we might have watched it, but that was something less. I didn't care too much about that. I wouldn't say not because I didn't consume it, just because, like you said, when it comes to the name thing, like, okay, I don't care that much, right?
Yeah,
I don't care enough to know the faces and the names. I don't care enough to watch them win awards for whatever. Like the most I will garner from the Oscars is like movie suggestions. If there be something I ain't heard of, I'm like, okay, I might go check that out. But other than that, that's about it.
For actors, I know Oscars are a huge thing. Oscars, Emmys, they are. Those things are huge. Yeah. And I used to think, like, man, that I want to get that. Like, I want to get what it's called a PGOT.
A what?
PGOT. I think it's called a PGOT.
Where you get all of them?
Mm-hmm.
EGOT.
Well, there's an EGOT and then there's a PGOT. PGOT is where you win. The EGOT is an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. And then the PGOT is the you win those things, but then it's like what's the P in it? Pause. It's a Pulitzer. There we go. Pulitzer.
Oh, a Pulitzer for writing.
Yeah. And so like I don't, let me see. There's not a lot of PGOT winners, I don't think. Let me see. Are the only EGOT, which is known as winners who also have a Pulitzer Prize. So Marvin Hamlish and Richard Rogers are the only EGOT winners who also have a Pulitzer Prize, which is known as a PGOT. So 2 people.
Who were those people?
Richard Rogers.
Oh, Richard Rogers.
And then Marvin Hamlish. But I don't
around.
I don't even know who they are.
It don't matter.
Yeah, Richard Rogers is nope. He died in 1979. And then what's the other guy? Marvin. He looks like he is. Like he's still around. I don't know his I don't see his Wikipedia up here though. Besides here, hold on, here's his wiki. Yeah. No, he died too in 2012. He was 68. Okay. Whoopi Goldberg and Jennifer Hudson have EGOTs. There's not a lot of EGOTs though. Or maybe these are just the notable. Oh, all EGOT winners. No, there's not a lot. But yeah, anyway, but yeah, I used to think those things was like cool, but now I'm like I said, it don't cater to the things the entertainment that I consume. It doesn't cater to that, so I don't I don't place the value on it. You know what I mean? So like when they say certain actors or artists won that award,
exactly.
It doesn't do anything for me because like I'm cool.
That's my reaction to it. It doesn't change my opinion on a movie or their performance or anything like that. So
my favorite rapper of all time, you already know, is Tupac Shakur. He's never won a Grammy. My favorite actor, I like Denzel. I like Will Smith.
Okay.
But whether that, I don't even know what awards they've won. I don't really care. I just like their movies. My favorite movie of all time is Friday. That ain't winning no Academy Awards. It don't matter to me. Like that's the movie I enjoy the most. You know what I mean? Yeah. It doesn't like Kendrick. I think Kendrick is getting his fair dues because I actually like him, and I think he's actually talented, and I think he's really good. So I think he is getting a fair shake as far as all the awards he's won.
Yeah.
But I mean, there was a time I remember Good Kid, Mad City, and Macklemore won Album of the Year.
So, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so like that's why like I think that was the moment. Honestly, that might have been the moment that solidified it for me. I mean, there was probably other moments too, I think, but I think that was the moment that solidified me that these awards don't mean anything. It just because where's Macklemore now? No disrespect, but I mean like
disrespect. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, where is he now? Nowhere.
You know what I mean?
He's at the thrift shop probably.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? And then there was a year that Iggy Azalea had the most highest selling album.
I fucking forgot about her,
bro. So so like that's when I learned like all this stuff means absolutely nothing. This is just, for lack of a better way of putting it, a lot of these awards are just popularity contests. It's like, hey, a lot of people like this person because honestly, what I believe is the voters don't even really be listening to or watching half this stuff. I think they go out and research what people are into. It's kind of like it's kind of like book reviews, right? Like I learned that like I was watching something and I don't know if this is a full fact because I saw it in a movie, but there was like this movie and it was like these people that do book reviews. Like it was like this group of people that do the book reviews that say what's a top selling or, what's the top books and all this stuff. They don't read the whole book. They read like, they might read like 100 pages, but it's like throughout, right? So they read like sections of it. And then they form their opinions based on that. Now, sometimes they might read the whole book, like, but it'd be on their own time. But this is how they're able to get all these ratings out and read like, all right, I got 5 books that I gotta give feedback on, and I got to get it back within the end of the month. So I'm gonna read 100 pages here, 50 pages of this. I'm gonna read the middle of this. I'm gonna read the beginning and the end of it. Like, you know what I mean? And then they kind of like look at what people are saying about it. What's the popularity? What's the buzz? And then that's their review, right? And so I think that's how, like, this personal opinion, how a lot of like music and like music award shows and movie award shows and stuff like that happen. Like, I think it's just like, what's the buzz around it? Because you telling me that everybody that's back there voting on the Grammys listen to Kendrick Lamar?
They probably heard it at least once.
Oh, I'm not doubting they haven't heard it, but I'm saying they listen to it like that. Do they even care about this?
No, probably not. But
I don't believe they do.
So they're just going with what's. Do you think they're going with what's popular to boost their ratings or to make their selections?
Well, probably a bit of both. I mean, I think it's all entertainment. So you got to have people tune in, right? If I know Kendrick Lamar is going to be at the Grammys, I'm gonna tune in. Now, not me, but I'm saying like the masses that watch or that are interested in that or that follow, there might you can get new viewers. It's the same thing that sports do, right? Let me go get some international players that are buzzing, because if I can get them, then I can bring their fan base in. Like everybody, like when when Jokic was in the finals, everybody in where is he from? Serbia. Everybody in Serbia was sitting around a big screen watching.
I don't know where he's from.
The NBA finals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing. Like if Kendrick is the hot thing right now, like across the board, because really it was across the board, like as far as young folks and stuff like that. And he was all over his, songs all over TikTok and everything. So it's like, oh, we got to at least invite him. And then it's like, once you look and see, oh no, he might need to win an award, because he, this can get some real good ratings if he, gets up there and accepts awards and stuff like that. Because like, look at it now, everybody's going back and viewing all the stuff, and then you got people like us that's reviewing it, and talking about it. Because the Grammys and the Oscars, they took some hits for a while. Like people wasn't, the numbers wasn't, what they used to be. I know the Oscars, stuff like that, that was kind of dropping a little bit. So
absolutely, yeah. People weren't even showing up.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to figure, if you want to get your ratings back up and you want people tuned in, and if you want people to see your award is valid, because that's the thing with the BET Awards. That's why, ain't nobody showing up. Like you ain't got the big artists showing up, so don't nobody respect it. Like Jay-Z ain't going to the BET Awards. Kanye, I don't think Kendrick. I don't even know if they do the BET Awards anymore. Anyway, none of the big artists like that are showing up. So like, nobody's watching, nobody's respecting it. You know what I mean? There's no respect on the BET Award. Nobody's listing that on their Wikipedia.
Yeah. Yep. They're trying to make it. Yeah, I can see them trying to make it relevant again, but ultimately the fans make the people relevant. So I think they just follow the trends of kind of what's hot.
Yep.
They don't want to make people mad. If they make people mad, then they again lose credibility. They don't want to go backwards, I guess you could say.
Because this stuff, man, they want it to mean something to people. You know what I mean? They want people to want to be there. They want people to want to tune in, to want to win those awards. You know what I mean? So if I'm a rap artist, right? If I'm a hip hop artist, and I know Kendrick's been killing it, and I'm like, man, he's going crazy. But then you give the award to Little Sneaker, for the song that played on TikTok, you know what I mean, for best hip hop artist, then I'm gonna look at that award and like, I don't care about that. Because like, I guess you could submit, like if you can decide you want to submit, because apparently Drake didn't submit anything for the Grammys, so that's why he was never even nominated. So, but like, why would I submit if Little Sneaker's gonna win the award just because he got a little 30-second clip on TikTok that everybody's looping, but nobody knows the full song. They just know that little 30 seconds, like the Jello song. I might swerve and be in that corner. Whoa. Like that won a Grammy over Kendrick. I mean, is the award worth anything? You know what I mean?
Good point. Probably not.
So then the trickle down effect is, why would anybody watch? My favorite artist is not going to be there because they don't think they're going to win anything, because they don't have a song that's just catchy like that. So they're not submitting anything. So therefore I'm not watching. And and if everybody thought that way, then you lose all these big artists with big followings. You just get the little one-hit wonders.
All right, let's get into this Wikipedia game.
Bet.
All right, what you thinking for tonight? We start at Grammy.
Oh yeah, bet. Let's start at Grammy, and then let's end at charcuterie board. Bro, it was literally a random thing that just popped into my head. But
all right, that's yeah, I like it. That's how it should be every week. Random ass thing.
I don't even know how to spell that.
That's what I was thinking.
Charcuterie board. Oh, here it is. There you go. Wait, there you go.
Okay.
Charcuterie. All right, and then you said Grammys.
Yeah, Grammy Awards.
Grammy Awards. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the.
I might swerve. Okay.
All right.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do this. Charcuterie. think I know how I'm gonna get there too.
The gramophone.
See this. I think I got a lane. Where you at?
Just places.
Places like what? Actually, oh wait, no. I know what to do. Where's yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm about to get there.
Okay.
Oh wait. That's not the same thing.
Oh man. Dang, I should have picked something else.
What? Oh, did you mess up like me?
Maybe.
I got something though. I'm gonna get there. Yeah, I'm gonna get there.
I was like, am I breathing loud? But then I noticed I was
no sleep, yo. All right.
Oh, that's how I can get there. Okay. I'm tripping.
How you gonna get there?
Through the avenue.
What avenue?
The Wikipedia streets, man. If I can, I'm okay.
Oh, you know what? I messed up. I know what I need to do. Okay, it's gonna be epic, dude. Come on.
Shit.
Maybe this. No, come on. I know they gotta have this one thing.
Where you at?
I can't tell you.
Shit.
Highly annoying because I really thought I had a.
Ouch. Okay. I might have a way.
I know this. Let's go here.
Wait.
I'm about to get frustrated because I knew I had a lane once I started thinking about it, and now I can't find what I was looking for.
Damn, what?
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
How do I not have it?
Oh my goodness. Dude.
What's charcuterie? What language is that?
That's a good question. I actually don't know. I really don't. If I did know, I still wouldn't tell you, but I don't know.
Are you kidding me? No, I ain't got it. What the fuck is it?
Wait. Oh, that's whack. That's whack. There's got to be something in here that I can go to. Okay, let's do this, bro. I feel like I'm around it somewhere, but I just can't. I can't find the thing I'm looking for. I found something very close to it. I'm getting so stuck on this one thing, and I keep going in circles with it.
That's what I'm pretty much doing the same thing.
Let's take another path. Oh, you got it. How long was you there?
It was just about a minute.
Shoot.
About a minute. Man, that was.
How'd you get there?
I was stuck at cheese board.
You found cheese board?
Mm-hmm.
I saw cheese board, but I couldn't find the link. It just kept saying cheese board, but no link.
All right. Charcuterie board.
Mm-hmm.
List of hors d'oeuvres. Okay. Cheese and crackers. Cheese, Brillet Savarian cheese. This is when I messed up. Food or dish, food, course food, dessert. I was trying to find charcuterie board in like a sample or I don't know. But savory, this is a lot. Snack, cheese and crackers again. Cheese again. Wisconsin cheese. Wisconsin, U.S. state, Wilmington, Delaware. Capricotti's, which is a restaurant. List of restaurants in Las Vegas Valley. Las Vegas Valley. Metro, Goldwyn Mayer, MGM. Because I was looking at that point, I was thinking craft services, find a movie. So Barbershop, The Next Cut, Cedric the Entertainer, The Neighborhood TV series, list of programs broadcast by CBS, Grammy Awards.
Nice.
I don't know if that was nice, but
it was shorter than mine. Mine was long. I kept getting stuck in cheese.
Yeah,
I was in cheese makers, different types of cheese. I was trying. So I essentially took the same thing from. I went from Grammy, but I went from Grammys to, I think I ended up doing Kendrick Lamar, and then I went to Aftermath, Eminem. That's where I messed up. I went to Eminem because I was thinking Wisconsin, but he's Michigan.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, well, I know what to do. I'll go to Detroit Lions. and then go to Green Bay Packers. I know they're the cheeseheads.
Yeah.
And then I took that route and I got to cheese, but then I got stuck in cheese and I could not figure out how to get to, and I saw cheese board, but there was no link to it. It was just said cheese board.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, like, come on, man. So
I think it was like cheese and crackers or something. Thank you. I had to stop the streak.
I'm gonna pick it back up. It's all good.
I saved myself from hearing trash talk. So that's all that matters.
Just for 1 week. We back. Nah, that was a good one though.
That was a good one.
Yeah, super random. Hey, but y'all out there, y'all go try it. Go from Grammys. Don't try to take our route. When we say what we going to and from, going from and to, pause it. Or just do it with us.
Right, do it with us.
Search with us and see how fast you can go. And then I guess let us know.
That's a fact. This editing magic will make 22 minutes to, I don't know, probably 6 minutes though. So that's that's the kicker.
Yeah.
Because it did take us about 20 minutes.
Well, there you go. That's your disclaimer. And just know that it took us about 20 minutes to find it. Hopefully y'all can figure it out in less time because and then let us know if y'all had an interesting way to get there because
you heard ours.
And then also too, let us know what y'all think about the whole Kendrick and the Grammys. Even what we talked about earlier, let us know what y'all think about the whole getting rid of like the DEI, Black History Month, and all that good LGBT month. All those things that give our country culture.
Yep. The little bells and whistles of everybody make everybody different. So for sure, let us know your thoughts.
And it airs. Hopefully the Chiefs won the Super Bowl 3-peat. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now. 3-peat.
I should have worn my shirt, but that could have been bad karma. So but I didn't.
It's probably bad that I'm saying this now because now they'll probably mess around and lose. But hopefully the Chiefs win. Chiefs Kingdom 3-peat.
Kingdom 3-peat.
I do want to say this
before
we go. I want to just do it. Like I just go over the Chiefs because I'm from Kansas City. Exactly. I'm not a true Chiefs fan. For all y'all real Chiefs fans out there that was with the Chiefs when they was like 2-14 or whatever that was, and they had all
power to you.
Yeah, congratulations. I'm happy for y'all because I can't celebrate this like y'all celebrate it. I just like seeing them win because it's fun to have the parade and all that stuff. But all those real Chiefs fans that have been season ticket holders through all the bad quarterbacks and all the other stuff and things like that. Congratulations. I'm happy for you all. And it's really good to see you all. I'm happy. And don't let nobody make you feel bad for being excited about your team because for years we had to hear about the Patriots and everybody else.
Yeah.
We had to sit back and talk and listen to everybody talk about how bad the Chiefs were.
Right.
So, y'all celebrate and enjoy this moment because best believe it's going to be a time where all this is going to go away. So just enjoy it.
And they're acting like it's a long lasting dynasty. It's only been 5, maybe 6 seasons so far.
7 since my
home. 7.
Yeah, okay. 7 years. 7 years.
So it's getting there, but still.
It's a little long. It's a little long. But in defense, it had been 50 years since they had won a Super Bowl. So you know what? Hey, man, if you had to be silent for 50 years, man,
you gotta make some noise.
Yeah, make some noise for the 7. Same thing we had talked about earlier with the whole we getting rid of Black History Month. If folks can deal with if our ancestors can deal with 400 years, y'all can sit here and deal with a month.
With a single month.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of that. I'm talking about you uncomfortable. Hey. Well, same thing with the Chiefs and the Chiefs fans. They've been uncomfortable for 50 years. Let them be comfy for 7.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
We bring it all back, baby. We bring it all back.
Full circle. All right, bro.
But that's all we got. You got anything else, Rick?
I ain't got nothing for him.
Okay, well, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so it can go ding for notifications. That's been another week of the Rick and Jordy Podcast. I'm one half of your host, Jordy.
And I'm the other half, your host, Rick.
We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.